The college meal plan scam is truly one of the most disappointing rabbit holes in our food system. Here's me working at my college dining hall my freshman year, which opened my eyes to corporate greed and our backwards food system. At my college, you're required to buy a dining plan your first year, and on paper, it gives you about $25 to $30 a day. But then every meal costs 10 to 20 bucks of often frozen, fried, ultra-processed food, and almost everything comes from nationwide distributors or fast food chains dropped onto campus. I remember questioning the system for the first time when I was working and learned the frying oil was only changed once a week, and by the last day it was always just disgusting. And then the biggest eye-opener was every night there were extra meals and students tried to grab them before they were thrown away, and one time I started giving them out, but my manager told me I had to toss them in the trash instead. And that's when it clicked. It's all about the margins of these massive companies that the school pays to run the system. And for my school, it's a company called Chartwells, which is owned by Compass Group. Chartwells runs over 300 university dining programs, bringing in an estimated $3.4 billion in annual revenue. And what happened if you avoided the system and had money left on your plan? Well, you could only roll the funds over to next year if you bought the following year's plan. So you get trapped into these plans and don't feel good eating the food either. I mean, we wonder why the freshman 15's a thing. And what's wild is that on my farmer diet, where I source only regeneratively grown food from local producers, it costs about the same amount of money per day as these dining plans. Finally, I go to an ag school in a place where food can be grown year round, so this shouldn't be that hard. We should be pushing for locally grown food, and once we're off these plans, supporting local producers as much as possible.